Good morning, CLP team. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Hope it was restful for everyone. Wanted to have a quick discussion about utility bonding. Whether or not you guys know it, utility bonding is a huge part of the lightning protection system. So I want to show you guys some requirements for the photos for utility bonding, and also clarify what utilities need to be bonded to the lightning protection system. So check this out. Okay, so right here we've got a photo of the main bus bar bonding. Now this photo shows our lightning protection component bonded to their 4-aught component. That does not take place, or that does not take the place of the actual connection, okay? So this right here is where their 4-aught is connected to our ground loop or down lead, ground rod, whatever. Those two connections have to take place. So you gotta have the connection to the loop or the down lead, and then you also have to have the connection to the bus bar, okay? So it's not enough to just make this connection. You also have to make the connection to from the 4-aught to the lightning protection itself. Right here, we've got the cold water bond. We need to show that that's been bonded. And again, that typically, the cold water per the National Electric Code standard has to be bonded to the switchgear enclosure. So this right here is bonded to this right here. And because we've bonded to it, from there to our lightning protection system, we are bonded to it. In addition, we also have to have the gas bonded. A lot of you guys forget this, but the gas has to be bonded to the lightning protection system. And you can bond it on the outside, or you can bond it at the roof level, but it cannot be bonded in the inside. It has to be bonded on the outside to the ground loop or to the down lead connection. Also, one more thing I'll mention is, remember, there is one test well that needs to be installed on each system. Okay, so each drawing you guys has the location where the test well needs to be installed. You should have one test well on your van when you're completing a system and making the utility bonds, so that that's completed as well. Please don't forget about that. Right here we've got a photo of the utilities that have to be bonded to the system, so to the lightning protection system. So the main electrical has to be directly bonded to the lightning protection system, and the main gas line. We are typically responsible for bonding those to our system. The cold water, telephone, fire sprinkler, typically those we have inherent bonding by bonding the main electrical and the main gas line. Sometimes the fire sprinklers are on a separate system, so those have to be bonded as well, but this is just something to keep in mind. So guys, I hope that helps clarify what utility systems need to be bonded to our lightning protection system. The main ones that we're responsible for bonding are the main electrical, so that main switchgear 4-aught needs to be bonded to our system, and you guys have to see that or make that connection. The main bus bar from their 4-aught, that little connection has to be completed with our lightning protection component, and the gas needs to be bonded to our lightning protection directly. Again, sometimes the fire sprinkler system they're separate systems in the cold water, and if that's the case, that will have to be bonded as well. Everything else, the cold water system, the telephone cable, typically that's bonded, and we have inherent bonding through the other systems, so we should be fine because we're bonding the main electrical. But hope that helps clarify. I hope you guys have a great week. Take care of each other, and God bless. Hey guys, real quick, I just watched that video, and I just want to clarify something for everybody, which is we are bonding the main electrical ground, okay? So when I say, make the connection to the electrical, I don't mean the actual live 4-aught electrical line, I mean the electrical ground. So just to clarify that, you never ever want to bond to anything that is live. You never want to open up a switchgear enclosure to bond to anything ever. So if you have questions, you need to call your area manager immediately before any bonding takes place. All right, take care guys. Have a great week.